Hey Geminis, what's going on? All right, guys, this will be a general message, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay? Let's see. If you'd like to book a personal with me, you'll find all that information below. Okay? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Okay? All right, so Geminis, the songs that could, I said the songs. Oh my goodness. The signs that could be of significance for you at this time, or may be showing up in the energy that is mentioned in your reading, could be a Virgo. You had Cancer that came out, Scorpio, a Sagittarius. Sagittarius was showing up strongly here. And you have Capricorn. And then you guys also pulled the Moon card, which is also a card of Pisces as well. You did also have Aquarius in reverse. Now, when I seen that Aquarius card in reverse, it almost made me feel like, you know how Aquarius can be seen as like different, a bit out there, eccentric, and things like that. And it's like, you're like, okay, cool. Yeah, Aquarius is different, but I'm me. Okay, the lights just switched up. Interesting. But it's like, I'm me. Look at how that switched up. I have to literally push the remote, but hey, um, it's giving like, I don't know. Maybe you felt like somebody was trying to throw off their energy on you when it pertains to how they did things, and you're just like, hey, that's just not my way. Doesn't have to be to an Aquarius, but that's kind of what I got from that energy. But going back into the moon card, so y'all, the moon um can also be seen like a motherhood card. It makes me think about the Empress with the belly and things like that. The feminine energy. You know, so this could be like maybe some of you guys are dealing with feminine deities or something like that. Like I said, or just being in a more nurturing energy. Now the moon has a certain glow about it, so the moon, the feminine energy carries the glow, while the masculine energy, which would be seen like the sun card, um, yeah, it seems harsher. I don't know for some reason. That's kind of how it's depicted when I had did my research on looking up some things under the moon, you know. So I just feel like you guys are choosing to go with the flow of things. That's more so how this feels for you at this time, Gemini. And it could be something about you reaching your full potential, fullest potential. Maybe that's how has a lot to do with how you see yourself at this time, you know. And I just feel like the energy, something about the energy you're in right now, it could be intensifying, your desires, having a clear way of thinking, you know. This also gives like an energy of you manifesting opportunities towards you. I feel like your intentions towards something or someone could be deepening. All right, so let's get into it. Let's see what cards you have. All right, so y'all have Jupiter energy showing up too. You have the Eight of Water. The Eight of Water here. Interesting. So Jupiter energy is all about like power or just authority. It gives me like philosopher type of vibes. Okay, so maybe that's where that Aquarius energy steps in too. But I feel like you guys are in this energy of learning, um, taking on a higher perspective. So something spiritually could be changing within you guys, you know. And then you have the Three of Water here. Okay. It's like walking away from things the way you've seen or looked at certain situations. You're walking away from an old way of being or doing things with this energy. Maybe you could be reclaiming your power. Feels like you're coming into alignment with yourself, you know. So you have the Seven of Air in reverse with the Nine of Air in reverse. Yeah, releasing stressful ass situations. You know, you're taking on a new approach to. I mean, it could be how you're dealing with life in general. For some, this would be your love life. I definitely feel like it's your love life. Or it could have just had to do with things that just put you in a not so great mental space, Geminis. You know? Let's see. Let's get some more cards on this. What message do you have for Gemini Spirit? Whoa. Okay, your card's hitting the floor. All right, so you have the tree card, affairs with family. So for some of you guys, this could have to do with a connection for some. I'm trying to get y'all a card. Okay. So the card that hit the floor says desk. It says pay attention to your work. All right. Maybe you're learning to not allow your emotions to affect your mental space when you are at work. Maybe that was something that you dealt with in the past. I feel like I said, mentally, I feel like you're becoming stronger, Geminis. You have the peacock here. It says beware of great pride. Okay. Yeah, so you're no longer, it's like you no longer care about how you maybe even looked in a certain situation, you know? It's like all that perception is everything is bullshit. That's what I'm hearing you say. Like, whatever. I don't even believe that anymore. If I'm going to live a truly abundant life, then I'm just going to do it my way. I don't care what people have to say. I don't care about the gossip. You know, I don't care about, even the snakes, what hurt, harm, or danger they tried to put me in, they just don't matter. If that's the route that they chose to come towards me, or if that's how they chose to treat me, then, that's them. That's them. I feel like y'all are looking at, like, everything different, It has a lot to do with you feeling different, you know? This Three of Cups thing here. This is like you reconciling with your higher self, Gemini. All right, so you also have the chair field. Someone new is entering your life. You have ears, so good news coming towards you. And then you have apple. Temptation will test you. And I feel like that's what this was. Like people or certain situations came along to test you. And granted, yeah, it may have got to you. You know what I'm saying? Had you in your head stressed out. But I feel like people wanted you to think you were being deceived or going on the right path, going on the wrong path. You know? That's why you're standing firm and you're taking on this powerful energy with how you're moving forward. You know? Interesting. Okay. What message do you have for Gemini Spirit? I feel like you no longer care about how you're being perceived in a connection when it pertains to someone you want to deal with. Maybe everybody wants to have their say, but it's given like an energy of I worked hard for this. You know what I mean? You worked hard for this connection or partnership, whether this is something you're choosing to move away from or give another chance to. I feel like you're doing things now because that's just what you want to do. You're not caring about what everybody else or anyone else has to say. It's like who ranked you gods or queens, kings of when to let somebody really go. Like I don't know. I just feel like y'all are really trusting how you feel in your heart at this time. And that's where your true power lies at this time. Remember, heart chakra is the most important chakra, you know. It's the key to opening up, many things in your life. Doorways, because you're always operating out of an energy of compassion or love. You're realizing that's how you harness this power. That's where your power lies at this time. Okay? Yeah. Death to the old. Death to the old way. Death to people making you feel like you're in the dark, you know. Making you feel like you're crazy. Because you're not. If anything, they were far from the truth. Yeah. So people's true colors could be showing up even more around you. Geminis. And I feel like you're in a space of where you're no longer, I just feel like you just don't care about, communicating with certain people anymore, or even communicating about certain things. Maybe you're looking at certain situations as that was a thing of the past, and maybe it has a lot to do with people wanting to resurface or talk about the same thing over and over, and you're just like, that's a thing of the past. If it's not helping me to grow, then I really don't have time to be focused on that. Like I said, with this Seven of Swords in reverse to the Nine of Swords in reverse, no longer stressed out, having sleepless nights. You're seeing the truth of what things are. Remember, y'all did have that moon energy, you know. So that's what I currently see for you, Gemini. I'm liking this. I like this. Let's get you an oracle to close out. What oracle do you have for Gemini? Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, so you have the card of freedom and direction. You do not need consent to change your mind. It says, I am ever changing, spirit with the ability to change beliefs and opinions as freely as I choose. I'll talk to you soon, Gemini.